Hello, I'm Rinmimi Strobel, and welcome to another episode of FTB Interactions. It's been a while because of real life priorities and such things. I haven't done a lot in between, but I will show you. I've moved my waiting gadget here and been growing some more of these foods. And I made 8 of the top tier foods that have all of the nutrients, and some actually, like this one, will give you buffs and you can always eat it. And I have still 5 of them in my lunchbox. So I just need to make sure that I don't eat when I only have 2 hunches missing. Because that's a bit of a waste, because all of them fill up a lot more than just that. Now, I'm not sure if I think I did this after last episode. I moved the experience setup down here, and it's currently switched off. There's no chickens in here right now that are active because right now it's doing pretty well. This is hooked up to that thing with the GPS locator. You may remember that last time when I killed one of those spirits with my magic, I got an ectoplasm. And if you right click that on a sapling, you get a spectre sapling. Something actually that the book wanted. Here, and that will get me a few more ectoplasms as well. However, I did this in between. I did this and I made 2 of the trees. I put them here on my tree farm, which by the way is only running on 1 collector at the moment. And so I have already 15 stacks of these ectoplasms and a bunch of other. I've also put my mineral tree there, and you can see this is filling up quite nicely. My cocoa is filled up. Let's see, 20,000. My charcoal is filled up. My wood is not filled up right now, but it will. And everything that's too much will void into my trash can. Do we have any? Yes, we do have steam left. I really want to get into automating and better storage. And so last time we got the nether quartz and I put some of the dust in here after, regular processing. And let's see, what else do we need? We need LV machine halls, personal chest, which is not that hard. So let's see how far we get here. With the personal chest, I think I want to make 3 for now. Apparently these don't stack, okay. And then I want to make 3 modular storage. I need 3 machine halls, and what else do we need? Red alloy cable. Okay, got that sorted. And of course the non-stacking of the personal chest means that the crafting table won't understand that I'm making more of them. So 3 modular storage, and now first you need to make a tier 1 storage, which is in an assembler with a iron to gold chest upgrade. That is not that hard. And another electronic circuits, we should have some of that left. Yes, we do. We just need gold plates and iron plates. Gold plates in here, iron. What are these? Iron plates in here as well. I'm gonna make 1 for now. Or yes, let's do 1 for now, just to show you how it works. And the assembler did I create one? I think I made one. Yes, it's here. I reorganized this a bit. Also, I had a second fluid solidifier from a quest reward. So now the fluid extractor goes to solidifier and the chemical reactor goes to solidifier. They have their own. So this is rather fast as well. 1 tier 1 storage module. And this also is a quest, and that will give me a tier 1 storage module and a logistics quicksort module that we'll hopefully get into soon as well. Now I'll definitely want a 3rd one. Unfortunately they don't stack. And I want to upgrade these to a tier 2, and I should have enriched alloy here from a quest reward. Ooh, 3 that is perfect. Because I got them from the steam turbine. I can make them with soldering alloy and graphite dust, but I need Energized. No, whatever that rose. Redstone. Destabilized redstone. Energized is the closed down part. And yeah, this it doesn't understand. Oh, again, they also don't stack, of course. It's funny. You can have multiple recipes here at the same time, as long as they're not conflicting. You won't have an issue. Now, the modular storage, I definitely want one for things like RegTech, one for drops and ores, but also, sorry, drops and ingots. But I want to see if I can get all of these ores, which are now all in this cabinet, and the ones over there. There's an absolute ton of them. And see if I can put them all together. Now, in a modular storage, this is where your storage grows into. I don't think you can put more in than one. No, there's different upgrades that you can do. And this says contains 200 stacks. Now, this is a bunch of cassiterite ore. Does it say how much I have now? It now says I have 14 stacks, which is great. So I'm gonna move this in here and see how far I come with one tier 2 storage. Because the tier 3 requires reinforced alloy in an MV tier, which is an MV tier recipe. So we won't be getting into that, right? But this is already, I wish it would just put them all together. I don't think I can tell it to stack them, right? Can I compact equal stacks? Yes. Oh, this is also pretty good. Not sure what this does. Guess it's not compacting them. Oh well, let's see how far we come. I've not fit in the coal and other ores that I got, or lapis, diamond, emeralds. I managed to get these 6 double, what are they called again, cabinets, into here, into one block. So I'm gonna need a second one at least for the ores. Then I want to have one here. Well, I say here, it's not gonna stay here, but I want to have one for all of these drops and all of these drops. And all of that easily fits into this one. You can still have another almost 40 stacks. What's also quite nice is you can take the card out and it preserves the content. Yeah, anyway, this is one of the things I wanted to do today. The other thing I really want to get into is logistics pipes. And we need to start with a logistics power junction, which is 2 redstone reception coils. Easy. Logistics block frame, red alloy foil, and a machine casing in an alloy smelter. That's all not that bad. By the way, what I haven't shown is you can also use this for searching, and you can also use this for crafting. For example, for redstone reception coils. 1, 2. There you go. Nice. And you can store them if you want. You can store up to 6 frequently used recipes. And it's now telling me I'm out of gold plates, but that's fine. Oh, I thought I was clearing this. No. Oh, this is clearing it. All right. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure we're going to find a use for those eventually. I need a LV machine casing. Now, that's the only thing I need the wrench for that. And let's see if it will let me craft it in here. It will, but I do need to get my wrench back. I really like the RF tools, and they don't require energy, which is really nice. Unlike the machine I'm going to make now, which, by the way, would need... Oh, it needs a circuit. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, yes, so, sorry. I don't have a basic alloy smelter yet. I should get that, because I would like to get rid of the steam. One logistics block frame. Back to the assembler, and now we have the chip. How long is this gonna take? Too long. Sorry, I'm impatient. One logistics power junction. And this is gonna give me a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna just claim them all. And one of the most important things is a CEULV. This will transfer, or sorry, convert the GregTech EU power to RF or FE, Forge Energy, which we definitely need. So if I'm gonna, let's see, can we jump down here? Yes, we can jump down here. If I place you here, you get power. So if we place our logistics power junction here, you also get power. It's not the best spot, and I really want to find a different position for it, but this works. Also, I don't know if you keep your energy. No, you lose it. So let's not fill you up just for now. We also got a pipe manager, a pipe controller, unrouted transport, and basic logistics. We'll all get into this. Hopefully this episode. That's definitely the plan. But energy, I want to do something with my energy transfer. And that's what the Spectre, the ectoplasm came into. Because I want to make a Spectre energy injector. No, I don't. I was a bit scared for a moment. So, okay, let's go around these items. Obsidian, we can do the Spectre lens. Now that we have ectoplasms, we can make Spectre ingots. That's fairly simple, lapis and gold. Diamond, so we can make the Spectre lens. Spectre string, easy enough, we can make that. The pecan, that one has had me scared for a moment, but then I looked at the recipe. Mana powder, we need to get into Botania, but that's doable. Enlightened clear glass, I think we've done something. Oh, we have closed down and quite clear glass, it's just sand and glass, right? That we can do. We've done a shifting star before, if you remember, for the fluid node there. So the only thing that we haven't done yet is mana powder. Ooh, this might be blocking us though. Because we haven't done much Botania besides the pure daisy. So we now need to get into mana. Let's firstly make ourselves a diluted mana pool. That will be the first step, of course. At least in this pack, diluted mana pools are the first way to go. But then we need to look at mana production. And there are two flowers currently available in Botania. We don't have the day bloom. We don't even have the... I forgot the name. What's that flower that burns gold? Well, anyway, we don't have it. We have two flowers. We have the Dandelion. I don't know if you've known this one. I would say look it up. I'm not going to explain it, but it's basically the game of life that's being played out, and that generates mana. But it's really complex to set up. Or there is the Petropetunia that generates based on oil, like example creosote oil. But to make it, we can't use creosote oil, so we need to find oil. I'm gonna go into the world with a 810 bucket tank, and I'm gonna look for oil. There are a few oil locations here, not too far from my portal. So let's look at this. By the way, I switched to the mob imprisonment tool because it's so much easier than that orb. I should have my boat here. Yep. And I grabbed some lily pads as well. Because that way I can build on water. Now there's also three over there that you can't see right now that are really close together. However, there's a guardian temple there. I don't like that. Oh, I wish they would fix the boat glitches in Minecraft. It also doesn't help that we're having some rubber banding today again. See if I can take my tank which should be set to fill. The oil that's all the way in the center. Do I really need a pump for that? Because the pumps require electricity. I don't like that. Okay, it's still picking up some oil. Alright, so that seems to be all the oil that was here. Not bad. Not as much as I'd hoped. Okay, I'm gonna collect the other ones as well here. Wonder if this will work. I got 2 mystical white petals from my Pure Daisy quest. I wonder if I can, in this pack, if I can plant them and share them for more white petals. Ha! Great, I can. So let's see, what else do we need? We first need a dynamic tank, which I think I can make in here. Where are you? 1? Oh, it makes 4. Okay. I'm gonna put the other ones in here with the deck. Then I need Phytogro. So some sawdust and slag and saltpeter. Now slag I have over here. Saltpeter I actually should have in here because if you run salt through the autoclave, you get saltpeter. So we have that. So now we need sawdust, which I can get from pulverizing mineral. Okay, that's not what I expected. Or this sort, no. So it's only this one. Alright, so some mineral crystals. And it's this one, isn't it? Or is it a different? No, it's a different one. It's a... Oh, I need an extractor with mineral wood. Easy enough. Food is actually quite quick as well. And this we had to put into, what was it again? The pulverizer is this one. And I don't want to export the output. Let's see, where did we complete the quest? Oh, we did make this one, by the way. We got a mana splitter, that's really nice. And we're getting a mineral torches. A very Mangrange nest. Not too sure if I need that. So the splitter is quite nice because I can have 1 flower fill 4 diluted mana pools. I need a bit more. Alright, that should be it. So now I can make this. I'm gonna make all of them. Can I make? Oh yeah, I can make craft a stack. Here we go. 4 stacks Pythogro. I'm sure we're gonna use that at some point as well. Let's get into our Botania area. And set up a small generating area. This is the one I made myself. And I want to have... I'm gonna put you here for now. I do want my tank, which I'm putting here. So now I have 36 buckets of oil in there. There are more oil spouts, but it got dark and I didn't want to get in there. Now I just want a bucket of oil in there. And now I should be able to make 1 Petra Petunia. Probably want a piece of dirt there. There we go. Happily collecting mana from oil. Now, do need to set up this one. I'm a bit tight for space here because of the flowers, but I think I can manage it just here. We'll have a look if we need a better location, because I also want to use this for the altar. So maybe I might be able to get rid of one pure daisy. By the way, you can see these are not planted. These are placed with Draconic Evolution just to save a bunch of surfer ticks. Next things we need are a mana spreader, which, I mean, we got most of the parts except for the wisdom wood planks, and we need a wand of the forest, for which we need wisdom wood sticks. If I'm not wrong, we have full of mana here, and I think if I drop this in, get wisdom wood planks, and if I drop this in, we get wisdom wood sticks. So that's enough now for, well, if I get a mineral. But we also need the spreader, which is infused wood, wisdom wood, and a glass lens and a brass plate. Do we still have a glass lens? Yes, we do. And we still have infused wood as well. But just need a brass plate. And we should have enough for a mana spreader that doesn't need that much starlight, it seems. Yay! Is that a quest? What do we get for that? We get mana lens potency. That's quite nice. I want to make a wand first. We did this one, so now I should be able to make. Where's it? It's funny that this is depending on the mana creation. Mana powder requires mana. Gotta make it anyway. So the rest of the sawdust minerals is gonna go in here. Inventory gets such a mess all the time. Can we now make a... Oh, we need this one here. Hello? We can now make a wand of the forest. But he won't know it. So, go back to our Botania area. I'm surprised about the order in the quest book. Right, because normally you would place your mana spreader and you'd link it to a pool, or in this case a splitter, using okay, there we go. So this is linked, so now we should be getting, hopefully, mana. Okay, I think I did place it wrong. Where are you? Here? Because you need to go one block below. And now we're getting mana. Yay! So now, can I turn this into mana dust? Not yet. Let's run this for a bit. That's the thing. That's definitely a thing. Okay, nice. Okay, what am I missing to turn this into? No, this should work. Unless... Yeah, it should be able to do my diluted mana pool, right? Let's see if this is full, what it will do. Alright, it says it's okay. It's taking almost a full diluted mana pool to make one mana dust. Wow. Alright, that's bad. But we're getting 4 of it. Now it knows we did the wand and get a floral obedience stick. I think that can also be used to bind flowers. Okay, so we are getting closer to our beacon, for which we need, well, we need mana dust, which we have. So now we need enlightened clear glass and a shifting star. That's a shifting star made. So again, glass and sand makes quite clear glass. That's actually quite fast. I didn't have to tick accelerate that. And with glowstone makes That's a bit slower. Enlightened clear glass, and we needed... Oh, we need a lot more other stuff as well. For now, gold blocks are a bit of a pain, and I find the easiest way is using a block mold in the basic fluid solidifier and melt the gold and send it in there. Lapis can go into the compressor. 9 ingots, molted, melted, turn into block, and of course we're gonna get 4 blocks. Not sure if I'm gonna. I might as well do a bunch of these Spectre. What are they? Spectre ingots. Hello, almost done. All right. And yes, I can also do this recipe, but then it's this saves me some ectoplasms. So, and it doesn't cost any more of the other stuff, right? Spectre ingots, not even a quest. Gee. So we have Spectre ingots, so we can make Spectre lenses. Let's make a few of these. For Spectre lenses, we need Spectre string, which we should also be able to make, right? What are we missing? String? Oh yeah, of course, my string is in a in one of these drums, or what are they called? Barrels. One recipe. We have ingots. This lens. We need lens for this one. We need some obsidian. 1, 2, 3. And hopefully, yes, you're done. Apparently the beacon doesn't even take that much starlight either. It looks like many of the custom recipes that use the crafting altar from Astral Sorcery are quite in starlight. By the way, if you hear some destructive noises in the background, that's one of our cats destroying a cardboard box. Okay, so we have that. We now need obsidian. Oh, we have all that. Right? For obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest of the glass can go in here. I was surprised at some point. It remembers what you've been looking for. And earlier I took out one tank and then I came back and like, it's empty. I'm like, why are you empty? It remembers your filter. Okay. But we can make one Spectre energy injector, which we get a V battery for, and Soulstone saves you from death while carrying single use only. That is good. That is good to have. The V battery, I don't know what that's for yet. Now, this is from random. Besides the Spectre energy injector, what it does, it's like a battery. I think it also works as a battery, but it's definitely, see, it's getting RF. It's a way to transfer wireless energy. And so that's a collector of energy. That's why it goes onto the CEU. And now we need spectral coils. Now there's two different varieties. Well, no, sorry, there's 3, and there's a creative one that we can't make. The highest tier spectral coil takes Eye of Redstone, which is doable, but it requires an MV assembler. The second tier is in an LV assembler with fine red alloy wire, which you can do, spectral lenses, vacuum tubes, and destabilized redstone. And the other one is so this is the 1024 RF. This is the 128 RF, which you really don't want to do that, but it seems that it wants one. No, we really want the 1024. So we need spectral lenses, fine red alloy wire, and destabilized redstone. And the fluid extractor should be able to do that. So the fluid extractor. And I'm gonna take out the cutting machine for a moment, because you're going to get the liquid redstone and red alloy. Fine red alloy wire, that's it. I don't think we have any red alloy wire left, do we? No, just cables. No problem. Here's my wire. Oh, that's nice. Let's do 4. That should give me 16, I think. Or does it give me 8? It gives me 16. We have 2 more spectral lenses. And now we need 570, that's 4. Let's see, redstone. Yeah, so that's 4 redstone dust per. That's pretty cheap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine alloy wires. I should bring my wrench. Unless might still be set to the right side anyway. Right, okay. So you're getting 8 of those. You're getting those. And you should be going in there. You're not going in there. Why not? All right, we'll use a different way. There's always multiple ways you can do stuff, right? Oh, vacuum tubes. You're running! Yay! So now we have 2 spectre cores, which is this quest. And we get 4 more ingots. Nice. Spectre charger. We don't have anything to charge yet. But now, if I go to my tech is in here right now, isn't it? If I go to my junction, I'm gonna put it right here. It doesn't have RF. Now, if you put this spectral coil in it, it's getting RF. It's getting RF from the injector there. That is tied up over there. That's hooked up to the CEU. So we're now converting steam into EU into RF. Speaking of which, how are we doing on steam? You're kind of empty. All right. Let's turn you back on, because we're gonna need more RF. But now we can get into proper logistics pipes. I was just editing the previous footage and I realized that we're already at half an hour. So yeah, it may just be the creation of all the parts, and then hopefully next episode we're gonna do some proper automation. I also noticed that my headset is acting up a bit. I apologize for that. I'll have to look at this. There's some hisses here and there, and I think maybe it's my wireless headset. But for now, it's all I have. So there's a few more quests here that we need to push out. The controller, the extractor, and then we come to the request. And we definitely want to get that part done. So you can see they're all in here. We've done this one. The compiler is a basic chip. We still have the other parts. That's a new one though. We need fine red alloy wire and a vacuum tube in an alloy smelter. Easy enough. This is easy. another chip. That's the same one, right? No, that's a raw with diamond. And then the FPGA is also a raw FPGA, which is 16 fine gold with a circuit. And a blank module, which is plastic with red alloy foil. We have all that. Oh yes, this is quite nice. The same way that this pack uses chisel for Tinker's patterns and the molds, etc. You can use a chisel to go from one module of logistics pipe to another module, which is really cool. But so we need to deliver one extractor module. And the item sink seems to be the only one that we actually make, so we need advanced chips. That's the one with the diamond. So I think I'm just going to make a bunch of these chips right now. So we have the basic chip, we have the FPGA chip, and then we have the advanced chip. No, where was it? Advanced chip. So we have basic chip, FPGA, advanced chip. For all of this, we have a programmer. I'll show you how to work. We have logistics pipe, and then a request table, which is chips, pipes, and a block frame. So first, I'm gonna do a bunch of these vacuum tubes with fine red alloy wire. "32 chips, basic ones, which you now need to cook, but I'm gonna hold off because for the advanced chip, I use the same raw one with diamonds. I'm gonna figure out if I can just pick up one. Shift click definitely is not the way. You can see I just shift click to the diamonds, and can I control click? No. Control right takes half a stack. Hello. Middle click. Oh, I can scroll. That is quite nice. Okay, well, actually, I should do a lot more of these. Apparently, now that we have the assembler, just paper and fine copper wires, the recipe. For some reason, paper and fine copper wire in a basic assembling machine. I mean, we have 32 EU per tick, so we should be definitely more than capable of doing. So it doesn't show, there's no chip in there, right? Luckily, FTB Interactions has a Discord. And there they tell me that, well, I could actually find somebody else who had the same issue. It's really hard to tell, but here it's one glass tube. And I'm gonna do 1/3 of them with diamonds to make the advance. And for the PGA, I need fine gold and basic. How many of these circuits do I have still? None? Oh. Sir, we have 7. I need to look into making more. Do we have a better recipe for these now? No, but I can, of course, look at the advanced logic circuit. Or that one. Alright, that's gonna be for another episode. So for now we'll do 6 forward 4. Is there any other use than smelting them? No. Alright, fair enough. Two logistic block frames. Okay, so now program controller. Now I want to just make sure that I only click one. Really didn't want to make a second one of that. That had some misclicks with this machine today. Okay, one logistics disk. Right? I think the Questbook only wanted one. Yes, and a logistics programmer. We need blank modules that is plastic in red alloy foil. Also gonna make a bunch of those, although I do need more foil. I will at some point have set up a second basic betting machine because the program circuit is a different configuration. Bummer. Plastic should be in here. I can have that. And see, all this running around is exactly why I want to have this logistics pipe. But this should last us for a bit. Okay. Extractor module, no. Logistics programmer. Let's do it in here. Let's say, by the way, you need to load it. Yes, I need to flash the program. I know. That's what the program compiler is for. If you don't notice, this is new in logistics pipe. And if you want to have a logistics programmer say, let's see what we need this for. Advanced extractor modules, request pipes. But you see there's different programs. Pipe program loaded, provider logistics pipe, crafting logistics pipe, request logistics pipe, advanced extractor module. So to get these, you have to first unlock them here. Oh, and apparently this needs to be connected to the network. So we're going to get a basic logistics pipe for now. Now it will connect. Disk in here and say basic unlock. And we wait. Wait a lot. Well, slightly less. Once you have unlocked basic, you can now learn. You can learn crafting logistics pipe, or you can compile it. Now it's compiled. So now you can put it in here and you can flash it. And then you can reflash it for the other things. So I need to unlock all of these, and you can see it's mostly just waiting. And then I can compile all of these, and then when needed, we flash whatever we need to flash. We should check our quests. Get a, look, there's a guidebook. Now this is really useful, but I'm not gonna read it. You can pause the screen if you want, but there's too much, and I hope I will show you this anyway in the next episodes and probably throughout most of the series, because we will be doing more advanced stuff later on. Now we need to make modules, and the only module we can make on its own is the item sync module that requires advanced chips, fine electrum wire, and blank modules. And fine electrum wire is the only thing I don't have at the moment. I don't know if you've gathered this yet, but basic assembling machine is going to be replacement for a lot of crafting recipes. Just a shame that you can't shift click, so I want these in there, those, and let's do 8 for now. Is that enough? How much do we get? I didn't check the ratios completely, but we should get a stack of modules. And as we've seen by the chiseling, we can turn these into the extractor module that the book wanted us to make. But I will also be needing item syncs, for sure. I'm not sure I understand the reason for this, by the way, because it doesn't really add anything. It's not harder, you just have to compile and unlock everything. So, yeah, I don't get it. For the next recipe, we need a pipe program loaded logistics chassis Mark 1. So, we can now flash that. And then we can use it to craft logistics chassis. Hello? Did I make? Yes, we did. How much did we need? Just the one. Nice. And we get more item sync modules. Finally, I think we need a logistics requesting table, which I should have chests in here. I have everything I need. Oh, the request logistics pipe Mark II and crafting logistics pipe. It also means that with automation, I'm going to need a bunch of these for different auto crafts. I don't understand why they decided to do it like that. But we now have a crafting logistics pipe. We need a request logistics pipe Mark 1, and then we need a request logistics pipe Mark 2. We need to compile and then flash. I don't think this is an improvement of the mod, sorry guys. Request logistics pipe 1. We have that. Then we need the request logistics pipe Mark 2. Flashed and programmed. And now we can hopefully make the logistic request table. We can. I'm gonna put it here for now, but I think between episodes I will move everything. Basically, this is going to be our access to all of the inventories. That will be including these inventories and including those, etc. That's why you can see I've already been running some default routed pipe. And this is going to be our crafting and our inventory and all of that good stuff. And so, yeah, I don't like this setup much. So we won't be accessing these directly. So these will probably also move over there. Not sure what to do about the rest of the storage. Maybe later in the future, and we can autocraft a lot more as well. So that's gonna move. Probably gonna take this out. I don't need it anymore, and or move it to the side. I do want to keep this more or less my crafting location. Yeah, I think that's good because here we have the smelting as well, and we have the elevator and our respawn. But I'm gonna set this up a bit differently. I'm gonna make more of these pipes, and then next episode we're gonna connect storages, and we're gonna be able to get everything from our request table. And I also wanna see, because we need crafters, right? We need crafting tables. But that's pistons. I'm gonna make more of these block frames in between, although we get 8 each. And I'm probably gonna make more electric circuits. But we also need to look in the future to make the different types for this. I'm pretty sure that this is again a bit of a long episode. But even the first part of getting the energy up, getting the Spectre, Injector, etc. with Botania going, it was already half an hour after editing, and I cut out a lot. But I didn't want to, leave you without finishing at least the crafting of logistics pipe stuff for now. And then next episode we're going to set it up and we're going to actually use it. Yay! Stick around for that. Yeah, I mean, I know I will. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the episode. If you did, please leave a like. Any questions or feedback below in the comment sections if you like. And then I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.